your thoughts right now. Everyone from A to Z. I can cast a spell, secrets you can't tell. Makes a special brew with fire inside of you. Anytime you feel danger or fear, insist me. I will appear. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby.
Yes, that is our theme song. And you are tuned into When Women Step Up, where we, yeah, yeah. What are you doing, Diva D over there?
I'm trying to get you get this Wi-Fi in.
She's funny. Well, we like to celebrate women who are change agents in their community. Today we are all the way in Detroit. Yeah, that's over here. Here. So I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. And DVD's over here. Yeah. Are we going this way? Okay, so
No,
you over here
no.
and I'm over
Okay.
there.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
we're going this way. This way.
Oh, yeah. The mint is this way, so I'm right here.
This way. She right there. And I'm over here. I'm telling you, it's about the only thing that I really like the best is about being from Michigan is that when people ask you, well, where you from? You can just put your hand up. I'm right here. Mm-hmm. I'm right here.
I love that. I love that part. I'm from Michigan.
And I was just in New York a couple of weeks ago. And they're like, you came all the way from where? I said, Michigan. Detroit? I said, no, Detroit's over here. I'm from right here. They were like, oh my God, that is so cool. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. So I love being from Michigan because especially because of our weather. We have all 4 seasons in one day.
You know what? That is so true. That is so true. And I
Yes.
think that when I was in the military, I lived down south. And so I think that's what I miss the most is not having all 4 seasons. You know, you just go from, well, it's kind of hot to hot as hell. And then back to not as hot again. You know.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I think that
I think that when we're in it and live here, we get tired of it because we go, as soon as it gets, we go, oh man, it's too hot, and then we realize that as soon as we say that, then we slip into fall, and we go, oh, this is nice. But before you finish that sentence, we into the middle of winter.
Oh my gosh, it was just a winter storm like 48 hours ago.
And it's on its way back.
And now it's like barely no snow, sun is shining, beautiful outside. You're
Absolutely.
just like, oh, whatever.
Because if the signal didn't stay, I was going down the stairs and just go outside in the parking lot. I bet you I'll connect to somebody Wi-Fi. Somebody's trying to break in. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so that
just
would
keep
be
hitting. That would be. Yeah. Lady, put a lock on your Wi-Fi because Diva D is coming in.
Yeah. I am so excited to have you today because Diva D has her own program. She do, and it's thatdeal.com. So, you know, when you get to pull somebody else in, it's just like me being able to say, oh my God, Oprah coming on today, or Tamron Hall is going to be on today, you know, Whoopi Goldberg, something like that. You there?
especially since okay, especially since I haven't brought you up to speed. Last week I was in Atlanta, and the week before that I was walking the red carpet with my former mayor, Kwame Malik Kilpatrick, on the red carpet. Yes,
All right.
premier
What
VIP guest.
what is he up to these days?
Oh, beside him looking good and healthy and preaching the gospel, he was in the movie, which was produced by my nephew, and the movie is called The Mayor, and it's on Tubi, I believe, and it was premiere in Detroit at the Bel Air Theater. And yeah, yeah, right. I didn't even know the Bel Air was still doing that, but we walked the red carpet.
Yes, darling. Mm-mm.
Yes, yes, and 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 I was not the star of the show, but I had a fan club there.
Oh, I know you did. Because that's what the Diva
Yeah,
does. It's
uh-huh.
named
And
Diva D
they were
worldwide.
okay. Girl, go on and tell them again.
That's Diva D worldwide.
All right now. Uh-huh. they they were 8 and 10 year olds, and they were following me around, and their eyes was big as saucer, and their mouth was open, and they said, "Are you a movie star?" And I had on my Cinderella ball gown.
Of course, darling, of course.
Yes. And the hair was magnificent, and my makeup artist, stylist, hairdresser had these things rolling down here. And before I can answer, my producer Sonia Purdy said, "Yes, she is." They said, "Are you in this movie?" And again, she says, "Well, she's not in this movie, but she'll be in the next movie." And they said, "Oh, who are you?" She says, "Aretha Franklin." I said, she told these little boys that I was Aretha Franklin. And now they probably went home to their mothers to say, "We met Aretha Franklin. And she just sat them down. But then I did say, "Don't play that song for me. Oh, it brings back memories." Oh,
Oh my Lord.
I'm just saying, people from Motown.
Absolutely. So she was truly representing Detroit, y'all.
Absolutely. I so they went home and said, "We met Aretha Franklin," and she sung to us. And then after they followed me all night, when it was time for the show, I gave them a kiss on their head.
Oh, that's so
I
special.
know, right?
That's so
I
special.
know. Uh-huh. So
So
yeah, let me tell you, book. That's what we're getting ready to talk about before. uh, Unlock your hidden treasure. It's time to shine. This is an anthology, and it has 10 authors in it. And I am in this. And my title is nothing personal, but I'm a Euro star.
Vertaji is over there in your neck of the woods. Thank you so much. Vertaji is all the way here from Detroit. She from your neck of the woods.
All right. Good afternoon. Hello. What up, though?
She's a great person to have on your show.
Oh,
I'm
is
just
she?
saying.
Okay. Okay. All right. Just let me know. I am live every Wednesday here at Vent Radio, and that's some of
Hey, Maddie.
our awards there. And
Maddie is
afternoon. Hello,
in Arkansas.
Arkansas. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. This is the worldwide.
So welcome, welcome, welcome. I see she got her crown on. Yeah, she's a queen. She's a queen. She's a queen. So I love that. You said you are a Eurostar. What is that, a Eurostar?
The Eurostar is the fastest train in the world. And
Okay.
my story is about two of my classmates, and we have been in junior high school, and some of us went to elementary school together. And we, this coming year, we've been together almost 50 years. And
Oh,
I
wow.
chose,
Girl, you ain't but
yeah,
15. Y'all gonna be together that
I know
long.
that, man. We started, we was, I see you. Yeah. And it's the relationship between my friend Deborah, and she is a school teacher in the Detroit Public Schools, and she has the highest degrees among all of us. I mean, degrees on degrees on degrees. But she moved slow like a choo-choo train to chug, to chug, to the chug. And we
Okay.
try, and if we try and rush, she'll go, "No, y'all go head on without me. I'll catch up." No, Deborah, come on. So that's my choo choo train. So my next friend is Yolanda. She's an Amtrak train, steady but derail sometimes. If she see anything exciting over there, girl, look at them piece of shoes. Oh, look at that. They got a sale down at the Eastern Market. Oh, did you see that? And she's off and gone. So that's how the Amtrak kind of moves. It's reliable, but yet it backs up. Eh, yeah. Then you come to me, the Eurostar. I can do this, and do it all at the same time or simultaneously and do it very well. And that's what my friends name me because I have no idea how I do any of that. But that's what they named me. So that's the story. Nothing personal, but I'm a Eurostar.
I love it. I love it. So you just talk about your relationship.
Yes, in that story, I talk about the relationship between the three of us having this 50-year relationship. We have it with the majority of our classmates, and it's about 150 of us, and we're very close, even though we're spread out among the United States. Uh, we talk on a regular basis. We do more things, and then that, 10-year reunion. Every year, we're doing two or three activities in that year. If there's someone sick somewhere, whoever's the closest, go and see about them. And it's usually two or three people. So I just came back from Atlanta, seeing my daughter for her 40th birthday. But we also had a classmate that, was down in spirits, and everybody in that area made sure that we touched and agree. And sometimes it's a matter of us touching and agreeing for the person that is incapable of doing for themselves. And we go, okay. And we have our own Zoom call, and we meet and we pray for them. And we continually pray until the situation change. And it always does because God never fails.
I
We
love
haven't
it.
lost
I
now.
love it. I love it. I think this has been a running theme for us over the last, I want to say, 4 or 5 shows. It's about that peer to peer, connection and just being there and coming alongside somebody. And yesterday we even talked about, well, they say that women can't do that. But you're telling me that there are 3 women who have been friends for 50 years.
Yes, ma'am.
That's better than the Golden Girls.
Okay. So I want to shout out to my Finney High School people, class of 1977. Yes. And that's
Whoa.
your Rogers and Deborah Martin. Yes. Those are the people in my book. And I name names. Yes, I do.
She
Yes.
said, oh, I give names.
Oh
Amen.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because I'm going to give credit where credit is due. They have supported me through all my endeavors, through all my shenanigans. And when I say shenanigans,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. I say my doggies are gonna have a party, and they go, all right, Diva, we on our way, and they're sitting there with party hats on in the driveway for two Yorkies and wonder why am I here? And
That's friendship. That's
yes,
love.
it is.
That's
That's love.
family.
Yes, yes, yes. Uh-huh.
See? Yes. Yes. That's what I'm
Hmm.
talking.
Yeah. Oh, and Sharon Jordan, Sharon K. Jordan. I have to make sure that I say Sharon K. Jordan, because we went to Soaring Ego, and we go once a month for bingo. Now, neither
Okay.
one of us like bingo, so we really don't know. We don't know why we're there, but we have a good time together. And in the nighttime, I go, but then she go, oh, okay. And we make the Facebook lives, and she go, I am Sharon K. Jordan, and I've been friends with Diva D. Well, and then I go, okay, that's enough. That's enough. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Okay. They ask the same thing about folks who have been married a long time.
But
So what has been the staying factor for you women? I mean, that's like 50 years. I can't think of nothing. Well, okay, I do keep it. Okay, never mind about that. Anyway, so how have
yeah,
you guys?
that's next month. What you kept for 50 years.
Yeah. So what have what would you say? Because people are so, oh my gosh. Do I want to use the word fickle, or they're easily
Yes.
offended, and
Yes.
it's like they fall
Fins.
out with you.
Yeah.
And so how have y'all been able to stay together?
Beside the love, because we were all raised in the neighborhood of a village,
Hmm.
and we had excellent teachers, excellent parents, excellent neighbors, because we came from um the time frame where if you walk down the street and someone saw you doing something, that neighbor would come out. Hey, ain't you Pat girl? Okay. You know your mother don't like that. But
Oh my
also they,
God.
oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I come
also,
from that era. And
yes.
this so my funny story about that is I was at church, and we used to come on the radio here. It was True Light Baptist Church. The pastor was W.L. Patterson, and they would always sing this song right before he got ready to preach. And so it was called Somebody Here Needs His Prayer. And so it would open up that way. So I thought that I could sneaky go to the bathroom, and they had stopped singing the song. He was standing up in the pulpit, and he says from over the pulpit, like, where are you going? I said, oh my Jesus. I was so embarrassed. And how about that was on the broad? So I got in trouble. I got in trouble right then at church. All them ushers was like, mm. And
Right.
then
And,
and then the missionaries got me after church. And
and the mother's board.
and yes, then my grandmama got me. Then my mama got me.
Hmm.
And then the
Right.
following week, when the broadcast came on, and oh Jesus, and it was on the broadcast. So I got in trouble again that Sunday morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well,
I remember those days.
yeah.
And it wasn't about somebody going down 911 and all of that. Mm-mm.
No. And that's what I'm gonna say. If you got in trouble if you were acting up. But those people also loves you like your parents, because if
Oh
you
my
were in
gosh.
trouble,
Yes.
you can run to anybody.
Yep.
anybody's house, and they would fix you up, and it meant from a band-aid to stitches in your knee, cleaning out that cut because that baseball done hit you in the head because you didn't duck when
Girl,
you was
we
out there,
tell it.
to hugging and loving, hugging, hugging and loving. And so
And
we
then, you know,
were
maybe you might get a little
stitched with
piece of,
that love.
you might get a little biscuit with some butter and
Cake.
Karo syrup.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, little
Yeah.
biscuit,
Yeah.
little Karo syrup
Yeah.
and butter,
Exactly.
a little chicken wing,
Uh-huh.
and some
Girl,
red
you
Kool-Aid,
yeah,
girl, some red
yeah,
Kool-Aid.
because always, because they were our roots here were from down south. And so when you hit that house, they didn't even ask you, was you hungry? Girl, sit down. Sit on down, and
Oh, they
and
fix
and you
you a
know, until
plate.
you're yeah, yeah. So that's the love that we have with each other. We used to stay out until the street lights came up. So we played all day long. When we were in school, we stayed together, and that's not what the children have today. But our
No.
class moved class. We went from seventh grade to eighth grade to ninth grade to 10th, and then we all graduated. And when we graduated from Finney High School, the first part of that was, I mean, we're seniors. Okay. We're seniors. And then it kind of hit us that, wait a minute, we're not going to see each other anymore after this. And then it kind of made us stop and go, oh no, we can't be like anybody else. This is just another plateau for us. This is just another step. And we all kind of promised each other that we would never part. And that's what we did. That's what we did.
We want to say hello to Shayna, and she is from
I
Bel Air, Maryland. So Maryland is in the
Hey,
house.
all right. We
And
got Maryland and then we have Michigan.
we do, we do. And
Yes.
thank you so much for tuning in today and joining us. You are watching When Women Step Up. Today we're talking to Diva D, who lives in Detroit, Michigan. And
DVD
she's talking about, hmm?
DVD worldwide.
Yes, ma'am, that's Diva D. We said, I'm sorry, good. What we got this? Diva D worldwide. Thank you so much. She said, good, great topic. And we're talking about her book today. In her book, she talks about her friends, and they've been friends for 50 years. Can you believe it? I told them that's better than the Golden Girls. Yes, yes, yes. I love it.
May I read the prefix of it?
You sure may.
Okay. Of my chapter. Okay. I love reading that. I'm gonna make sure that I have this uh right so you can see this. Okay. All right. Okay. Nothing personal, but I'm a Eurostar. Life is like a train ride. Nothing personal, but I'm a Eurostar. Just know that the people getting off are more of a reflection on them than on you. There will be few people in your life who will make the whole trip with you, who believe in you. Accept that you are human and that mistakes will be made along the way. You will get to your desired destination together, no matter what. Be very grateful for these people, but be very worried of people sneaking on at certain stops when things are going good and acting like they've been there the whole ride. They will be the first to depart. There will also be a chance that the train will derail. If that happens, it will hurt for a long time. But there will be people who will appear out of nowhere to get you back on track. Be blessed for those who get on at the worst stops when no one else is there. Eventually, your train will get to its final stop and you will need to deboard. At that time, you will realize that life is about the journey and the destination. Know and have faith that at the end of your ride, your train will have the right passengers on board, and all the passengers who were on board at one time or another was there for a distinct purpose. Enjoy your ride.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
do. So where can we get your book?
I will send anyone a copy autographed and just be in my inbox or contact me. And my number is 313
Hold
seven one
on. Give me
nine.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I can create a banner and put that on there. Okay, wait a minute. So
Okay.
313
719
719.
5111. And it's called Unlock Your Hidden Treasure. It's Time to Shine. Dr. Mary Siegels is our book hope. Do not get it on Amazon. Amazon does not share any proceeds with the authors.
Oh, okay. So tell me the name of the book again.
Unlock Your Hidden Treasures. It's Time to Shine. And I'm in the first this first book, and there's a second book of the trilogy. Yeah. And the next one is Release Your Hidden Treasure. Continue to Shine. Dr. Mary Siegels.
And it's Segars.
Correct.
Okay.
And I will autograph
And there we
your.
go.
Mm-hmm.
And how much is the book?
$20.
20 or you said how much?
20. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The $20. And if you are a guest today, I will ship it on me. And also, there's something that comes along with the book if you get it from me. Oh, whoopee. Whoop, whoop. A bookmark.
With all the ladies.
No, that's just me.
Oh Lord. Amen.
Uh-huh. That's me. And that's me. And that's me with the babies.
Oh,
Excuse me.
that is nice, nice, nice.
Thank you.
We got a couple of announcements here. Let's see. All right. So Green Room Gardens and the Reef are going to have a gathering, and you can purchase products on that day. And that is going to be March 18th from 12 noon to 4 p.m. And that is in Muskegon, 525 West Norton Avenue, Muskegon Heights. Boop, boop. So I do believe, oh yeah. So those of you who like edibles,
Watch out
they're
now.
yeah, they're having a release party. But I don't think they're gonna release it for free. I'm just saying. You might have to pay for something.
Okay.
But who knows?
And you know what I got to?
They may have samples.
Oh, okay. Is it in Grand Rapids?
That's gonna be in Muskegon. And then our
Muskegon.
next announcement
Okay.
is
And that.
Aim to Inspire is having a St. Patrick's Day party, and they're going to be at Woody's Bowling Alley, and that is here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And it's $25 per person, and that's for 2 games and your shoes. They're going to be bowling, having a great time for those who
Nice.
have disabilities. So it's a nice gathering, way to get out, have a good time.
Nice, 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 nice.
There we go.
Okay. I
And
forgot to.
go ahead.
I'm sorry. If someone needs their event hosted by Diva D Worldwide, they
Ooh.
can do that. And I'm also a stand-up comedian. I'm an entertainer, singer of all genres. So I am for hire.
So y'all heard, you see that? That's why my theme is I'm every woman. That's it, because we do it all.
We do it all.
She said it's all in me.
Uh-huh.
She said
And,
anything you want done, baby, I just do
right.
it naturally.
Okay. All right. Because, and you know how that started. You know it started at a funeral. So you know how you're a participant and just, just going. And then somebody come to you and say, girl, the so and so can't do the prayer. Can you do the prayer? Oh, yes. Uh-huh. And then before you get up there, and then they say, the lady that was supposed to sing the song, she's not here. Okay, so you want me to pray and sing? Okay. And and then then the funeral home preacher noticed, girl, go on and take your topic. What? All right, coming from First John. The
That's how we do. That's
okay. What
that
the
is,
words say, be ye ready. Ain't that what Paul said?
she said, oh, Miss
Study
Diva.
thyself. Mm-hmm. Ecclesiastic, the first chapter, to everything there
There
is
is a
a
season.
and this is our season.
It really is. And I even love it, even in film and television, they're going with the more seasoned women, they just them young gals. We love y'all. We do.
Okay.
But I love it that they are using us, mm, as seasoned ladies.
Mhm.
I'm
Yes,
loving it.
and I will forward this to my producer so that you may get some parts in the movies alongside of me.
Oh, well, I appreciate
Queens
that.
taking Queens.
Oh, I appreciate that. So we always
Yes, ma'am.
enjoy, a hand up. And so
Yes.
it's so wonderful. But I love, that title of the book. I love the excerpt that you read. I cannot wait to get my copy. And so we have, so Vertaji and Shayna will be getting a little something in the mail. I'm just saying, just
Okay.
nothing else to say thank you for all your love and your support. They have followed me for the last 3 years. So
All right.
I just sister, want to say thank you.
Okay.
And if you need something crocheted, I'm telling you, Shayna is the deal.com. So I got to give her a good shout out because that's what we do here. We give a shout out. She has this bear and blanket set that she makes. So I have a new grandbaby and they got it in the mail. She shipped it there for me. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. And I think there's
All
nothing,
right.
you know, more wonderful than leaving a legacy with your family. And you know, we used to do quilts and things like that. Everybody
Oh,
had to do something and put something in. My
I
grandmother
still
sold.
I still do quilts.
Oh wow. My I remember my grandmother making my clothes for picture day. And so people like say to me now, oh, so you get your clothes custom made? And when I thought about it, I said, I've been getting my stuff made since I was little.
Right. I don't know about custom, but yeah.
Yeah, my grandmother would make outfits. In fact, I have like 3 outfits now in my closet that my grandmother sold that I have. Yes, I, have three,
Awesome.
I got 3 outfits
Awesome.
that my grandmother made,
Yeah.
and
So
so
if
I
anybody
can't wait to.
check out any of my, yeah, I sew as well. We it's a thing that we say, we're a quilter that sews.
Okay,
And that way, yeah, we're a quilter that sews. That way they won't ask you, are you a seamstress? And then you don't want to answer the question. As soon as they ask, they find out the answer. Can you make me something that maybe I'm busy to make something? But all the clothes that you see on me, I made them.
yes, and the clothes that you see on me, somebody didn't make, for me. So I just said,
Right.
I've been getting this done since I
Exactly.
was little. I got this one school picture, and I guess my grandmother didn't tack down the sleeve part up here, so it was sticking up. So when the pictures came, she was like, "Ugh." I said I was sorry, and
And
but
you think that would have said, wait a minute, baby.
fix my clothes.
Mhm. Yeah, we gotta that you know what? Now that you mention it, I think all of our school pictures was something crazy like that. Your mother would do your hair and everything would be slicked down. And by the time they took the picture at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, your hair doing like this.
Mm.
And
Like, hello, hey yo, hey yo. Oh,
your
oh my
pretty
God,
bangs,
oh my God. My
your
favorite. So my favorite memory is I was in kindergarten. No, first grade. I was in first grade, Mrs. Eggers' class, and my grandmother had made me a dress for Sunday, and I got to wear one of them little pieces. You know how they used to put the little clippy girl, put the little piece in the back, put your hair up, and then you had a cute little piece.
yeah, yeah,
My mama let me
your little
wear the
ponytail.
piece the next day to school. Honey, it came home in a brown paper bag. Girl, it was just,
Yeah.
it was in a brown bag. I come walk home. She's like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't know. I went to recess, and then I don't know what happened, but
Right.
it's right here,
Yeah.
girl. It looked like
Mm.
a little muskrat in a bag. It
Well,
just,
mine didn't come off, which meant they kept pulling to try and see if it would come off, which led me into a lot of fights because they would go, and
Shayna, you laughing at
okay
me?
now.
You laughing at me? She laughing at me. But you know that is funny though.
I see.
But I came home with my hair in a
Hmm.
brown bag. That is funny.
Girl, what happened to your hair? I don't know.
I don't
I don't know.
know. I don't know, and I
Mm,
didn't do it.
right. What about the the pretty lace socks that you had on Easter that you didn't, them little anklets? You didn't like them. They were pretty, but you didn't like them, and you kept pulling them up. She laughing with love. You kept pulling them up to try and make them knee socks, and by the end of the day, they are down in your shoe.
Oh no! How about I tore off the
The
little.
lace.
So my grandmama fixed them. So I didn't say nothing. I just took them off, And I took them over to my granny house, and I asked my granny to fix them before my mama saw them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like them. I didn't like them. So I just kept pulling on them and pulling on them, and by the time I finished pulling on them, I had stretched them all out, and now they were under those black patent leather shoes, those shiny shoes. Now I like those, but I did not like those black and white loafers. You
The
knew where I
saddle
was going.
shoes. Oh my God, the saddle shoes.
Girl,
Do you know
I
Angela
hated
Scott?
those so.
You and me both. But now they're popular, and Angela Scott makes them, and they're $450.
Girl,
Yes.
every time I came home, I went in the basement and threw them in the furnace. That was when you had the coal furnace.
Yes.
I threw, and my grandmother go down there, get them shoes out, got that white polish, and polish them back up, and put the red and white shoelaces in there, and sent me back to school the next day. All right. Big Mama, I miss you, but there was a lot of things that you did that I didn't like. I love you.
I
To
love it.
and when I get up there to walk hand in hand with you and Jesus, but there's some things I need to talk about.
That is funny.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you gonna eat that food before it eats you? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Them kids over in Africa, they starving for food like that. Then send it over there to them. Of course, you didn't say that because you got popped in the mouth.
Oh, okay. So I did do it. And I said, you know
Did
what, then you
you?
this to them in Africa. Girl, I got popped so bad. And then
Yes.
she called one of her friends over to have the conversation
Oh.
with. I'll never forget it. Barbara Kane. She called her, told her she had the nerve to tell me she wasn't gonna eat her food, and that I told her that kids in Africa was starving. She gonna tell me, well, mail it to them. Man.
Did she whoop you too?
Oh, I got a whooping.
Oh yeah.
So she told me that I couldn't eat nothing else until I ate that food.
Right.
So I was like,
right.
what? So the next day, we had a party at school. I didn't eat nothing. I just saved everything and brought it home. So I said, so I'm just gonna eat my little stuff. So I'm sitting there, we had them in the floor registers. Girl, I had my little blanket lit. That heat was coming up real good. And I was gonna sit there before she got home from work, and I was gonna eat all my little snacks. She came in the door, and I got nervous, and I dropped everything, and it fell down in the register. She said, that's what you get. She said, God don't like ugly. And I said, he don't like you too neither. She was like, you and your little smart mouth.
Okay.
I was like, what?
My mother hit me with the back of her hand. Uh-huh. And I'm plagued so much by it that my hands look like my mother's. And my mother hand looked like this, and it was pip. Okay. Pip. But I was just trying to pip. Okay. And you know how I got hit again? When I was trying to protect my face. I was trying to protect my face. And she say, oh, you trying to hit me? No. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I got some things that I'm going to talk about when I get up into heaven. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're going to have long conversations. I'm just saying.
All conversations.
But guess what? Can you believe that 45 minutes has gone by that quick?
Oh, thank God.
It's been 45 minutes. Yes. So again, the title of her book is called Unlock Your Hidden Treasures, and it's time to shine. Her number is 313-719. I'm waiting for it to come back again. 719-5111. And you can reach out to Diva D Worldwide to get your book. She said, do not get it on Amazon, but to reach out to her personally. Is there any final words that you have for the people today?
Absolutely. In just a little while at 6 p.m., go to YouTube and look up the DVD Worldwide Show. And I am live every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the call-in number is 248-429-7224. Call in today and say hello. Other than that, just keep shining.
All right, now we want to say thank you so much to Diva D Worldwide and all of our guests that tuned in, and those of you who said a few things to us. We want to say thank you to Vertaji and Maddie and Shayna. Yes, exciting. So we'll see you on next Tuesday, 4 p.m. with Rolling on the Road with Dr. Kimberly and Dave. And we're going to do some rolling reviews. And we're going to talk about some places that are wonderful and accessible, that if you have a disability, that it's a great place to go and visit. All right, until next week, you guys stay safe. All right. Thank you so much, Shayna. She said, great show. Appreciate you all the way in Maryland.
All right. Maryland